Hello Capricorn, how you doing? Welcome to the Astroflower. This is going to be a weekly reading from the 15th going through to the 22nd. Let's just get straight in here. Let's just see what the overall energy is going up for you. There's a lot going on the surface here, so I think it's going to lead you into the next month. I think is going to be really busy for you. There's going to be a lot going on for you in the here and now. In regards to everyday life, as it were, sorting stuff out, positioning. I think that's really important. The karmic sort of mission, as it were, it's almost on a case of wait and see what the situation comes out of that. So let's just see what the overall energy is going for you. 5 of Wands, complications maybe, a little bit of conflict, and it's, you know, it's pretty, as you position yourself with the rest of the world, obviously there is going to be some people who are not going to, who are not going to agree with your positioning. And that's their problem, really. But also at the same time, the 5 of Wands is a little bit like a journey, and it's also looking for your higher self, the better version or the best version of you. And that conflict seems to be internal within you. So don't be too stressed, don't be too hard on yourself, Capricorn, because you can be, and that can cause you lots of problems. This is the Astroflower, so welcome to the Astroflower. If you've subscribed and click that bell, I thank you very much, because YouTube is really not helping this channel. So anything, if you want to help this channel, subscribe and click that bell. It would support us. That's not going to cost you anything, and it would just help us as a channel go onwards and upwards, as it were. Let's just see what's going on your karmic message on your relationship side. It's a lot calmer than it's been in the last sort of 6 months. And it's almost as if it's sort of saying, you know where you're going. 2 of Pentacles, yeah, it's like you do know where you're going, and it's a lot calmer, and it's keeping you focused on the path in regards to relationships, putting things into order, I think. And this is what I was saying, this side here, the karmic relationship, or the karmic messages and the influence from the universe, I think it's pretty calm this at the moment for you in this week. But on the relationships side here, is concentrating on one at the time, because I think you're going to have a lot going on the surface. Let's just see, being there with that person. This could be family, friends, community, or your couple. When you're with that person, be with that person. Okay? Let's just see how the universe is trying to influence that karmic message. They are providing a lot of things for you. Don't worry about the past, concentrate on the future, or concentrate on the here and now in a way. Marrying that body, mind and spirit. As I say, I think you've had a tough time in relationships over the last 6 months, to be honest. It's been pretty, could have well been very stressful, a lot of pressure on you. And now it's a case of compressing everything and getting everything in place to it's sorting stuff out, basically, by the looks of things. And just seeing what goes with what within your relationships. Let's just see what's going on with your guides here and how you guys are influencing your karmic message. They're just pointing in the direction. They're helping you concentrate on, as I say, putting things together, tying things up, on your path. As I say, I think there's a lot going on in the here and now. So there could be a lot of movement, there could be a lot of buying and selling of houses, that sort of thing. Positioning in regards to your community, your friends, your family, and stuff like that in an everyday sense. And here the guys are sort of just, they're giving you the pointers. Follow your heart. You've had this already, and I think this is the big change within you. And this might well be that conflict that's causing you, because we're very logical. I'm Capricorn. We're very logical people, and very earthy people, really, although we have a lot of water within us, a lot of emotions. And I think it's following your heart. I think that's what your guides are trying to help you to do here in concerns to your karmic message. Let's see how it's going on with the conversation that is within you. Yeah. Listening, I think. not unjudgmental. That's what seems to be coming out. A bit of a call to omission. Yeah, I think this is it. When you're quiet within yourself, and when you're quiet within the environment around you, it can open doors or open the pathway before you, so you can actually start seeing things a lot clearer. And this call to mission is much more in the here and now. So these three petals here is much more the everyday life. And it seems like you're being pulled in a direction in regards to your relationships, which could be a bit of a mission going on for you. And it's stepping on that path, but following your heart in that whole sort of scenario will be really good for you. Let's just see what's going on your business and financial side, jobs, projects and that sort of thing. Your karmic message here is take your handbrake off, you know, take the brakes off, let's go, let's rock, let's roll. You know, it's really, Three of Hearts, take out the emotions of it, just go. You know, don't get fuddled in, is this right or wrong? Because Capricorns can do that when doing business sometimes. You know, once they've decided, there's no going back and they just really steam on. But here it's a case of, your karmic message here is just take the emotions out of it and just go ahead and do it, I think. Let's just see how the, and it seems like you've got a lot on for you in these coming month, I think, to be honest. Let's just see how the universe is trying to influence your sort of financial, your money side of life, business, job, that sort of thing. You've got all this ammunition. It's like you've built up a lot of things over the past, and now you've got to start applying it. You've got to start. You've got a lot going for you, Capricorn, and it's a case of putting down the cornerstone, putting down the foundation for that future. Yeah. The wait is over. That's what I think. On your financial side, and I have said this in your monthly readings, you might want to go and look at that, and I've been saying this over the last 2 weeks in your weeklies as well. There's something really building up for you, and it's as if like the first bit of the wave that's starting to crest over, and things are really starting to happen for you. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence this karmic message for you. They're reflecting this Knight of Swords. They're really pushing you to get a bit of speed on, get your move on, whatever that song is, you know. And yeah, Queen of Cups. It's funny how these two guides here are really sort of telling you to follow your heart, really. Follow your pleasures, your passions, and sharing it with the people around you. And just I am who I am. That's, I think, I am who I am. Anyway. Just being who you are and just allowing it to flow out of you, because there is a lot of stuff building up, and it's going to be a bit of a tsunami for you, I think, over the next sort of like month. It'll be interesting to see how it sort of pans out. Let's just see how these guys are trying to influence the conversation that is within you. And this is causing you the conflict here, and I think this comes out in the Three of Cups, Three of Swords here. I think this is an internal conflict within you. You know, some people sort of say, do I have the right to be rich? Well, finances and money has nothing to do with energy or emotions. If you understand that, then obviously you can then say, well, I can be really super rich. It depends what you do with your money afterwards. That's the thing. So here is sort of kind of going, sort of saying, you can. Yes, you can. That's what it's sort of saying there. And yeah, stop your procrastination with the Three of Wands of, you've got to go on that journey. The Three of Wands is all to do with, I'm going to have this card because it came out. I'll put it down there. It's a new cycle that is coming up, and it seems to be on, I'm going to play it with this and it goes in there. And it's sort of saying you've got to go off on that journey. It's, as I was saying, on the old cards, it was the harbour master. So he's seeing boats coming and going and organising boats that are coming and going, but never really going anywhere themselves. And I think this is a case where, for you, as things rumble through and really picks up for you over the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I think this journey, this new cycle for you is really coming into play. Let's just see how the overall outcome for you is. It's like a shooting star, or roller coaster, or you know, it's going to be very exhilarating, going fast at times, other times a little bit slower, but it's definitely got direction and purpose, and yeah, direction. This is what it's giving you here. Knight of Pentacles. That's really you, isn't it? You know, Capricorns, we're pretty slow. Let's be honest. We're pretty slow, and when we work on plans, we work on them just to the end. And I think this is like the fruition that is coming through is from a long-term plan you guys have been working on for a long time. And I think this is coming to fruition in this end of this week, coming into the next week, certainly this next month, starting from now. It's really going to sort of it's going to provide a lot for you. I think it's the height of your summer. It's going to provide a lot of fruits. I think it's going to be very, very busy for you. So I would obviously eat well, sleep well, meditation, and a little bit of yoga, and you'll be ready to go, ready to rock on all senses. Both in your relationship side, but also in your financial side. There you go, Capricorn. As I said, YouTube are caning us at the moment for some reason or another. I'm not quite sure why. So all of your support would be much appreciated, and that means subscribing, but most importantly is clicking that bell. And it appears to be that YouTube not even showing our videos to the people who have subscribed either. So it would be nice if you shared this video across all your social media platforms, just to sort of help us out. It won't cost you anything. It would just be a nice gesture. So there you go, Capricorn. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.